What's up, trainers? It's your boy TheGoulGuy, back at you guys yet again with another video. Today we are going to be looking at a team for the Psychic Cup. Yes, you heard me right, the Psychic Cup. Now, this is the actual first time I'm actually participating in the Psychic Cup. I believe last year they actually had the Psychic Cup, or maybe even the year before, I'm not sure. But the year that they had the Psychic Cup, which I don't know if this is just a yearly thing or not, I don't think I really participated in the Psychic Cup at all. But I do have a team built for the Psychic Cup. Actually super excited to use this team because it has, and it's featuring one of my favorite Pokemon, Victini, bro. Victini's such a cute and adorable freaking Pokemon. I love how it just pulls up the two fingers and everything like that. Just such an amazing Pokemon to have in Pokemon Go anyway. Yes, we finally get to utilize Victini in the actual Go Battle League, which is awesome. So I'm going to be featuring Victini, and as well, look at the rest of the team here. We have Claydol and Malamar in the front here. So the point of this team, we got Claydol in the front here. Claydol is freaking a psychic and ground type and is able to use Mud Slap, which is pretty much buffed within the game, this season anyway. So Mud Slap, freaking a tank of a move with Scorching Sands and as well as Shadow Ball, so pretty much full coverage if we ever run into any steel types, and of course psychic types. Every Pokemon in this league is freaking psychic, so this Pokemon hits like a truck and is very tanky. Love Claydol so much. And then we have the Malamar as a safe swap. Malamar as one of the main and only like psychic and dark types. I think there's maybe like one other Pokemon, if I'm not mistaken. Correct me in the comments if I'm wrong, but one of the unique typings in this meta, essentially, with psychic and dark typing. It has well, we'll go over the moves here in a second, but essentially, yeah, it's a pretty flexible Pokemon. And the only thing that is pretty much weak against is the fairy types, which essentially that's where, oh shoot, something in my eye. But anyway, the only thing that it's weak against is the fairy type, which that's where we have Victini. Now Victini is a fire and psychic type, so it is going to be non-effective to Fairy Wind that most people would use, or even say they would use with Rapidash if they use the Galarian Rapidash, or say if there's a Charm user with Gardevoir or something like that, Victini is going to be non-effective to that, which is going to work in my favor anyway. And then Victini also has a bunch of nuke fire moves with its specialty move. I forgot what it's actually called. We'll get into that in a second. And Overheat. Oh my god, this thing hits like a freaking truck. I cannot wait to show you guys this team and the gameplay that we have today. But anyway, before we get into that, you know what we do. We're about to showcase the team and the moves real quick. We'll blow through this really fast, real quick, for everybody who wants to check it out. But anyway, Claydol. This is the only Claydol I have, and it's super old too. I got it in 2019, which is insane. We got Mud Slap, Shadow Ball, and Scorching Sands on that guy. PvP IV is not the best, but as I said, this is the only Claydol I have, and yeah, I don't know if Claydol's ever been out since then. I don't know when's the last time we've actually been able to acquire a Claydol, but luckily I had one and I built it, and this is where I got it. Okay, this is what I got. All right, but yes, on the Claydol we have Mud Slap, Shadow Ball, and Scorching Sands. As I said before, this thing, as I said, is a tank. And then next on the list here we have Malamar. Malamar, the new favorite in this league. Essentially, we have Psywave, Hyper Beam, and as well as Foul Play with the Malamar. Now, Psywave also got a buff. It helps you get to your charge moves way faster now, which is pretty nice, pretty insane. Foul Play and as well as Hyper Beam. Now, Hyper Beam was Superpower. Superpower is normally what you would normally use in the Open Great League for Malamar, but when you go into PvPoke, they recommend recommend you using Hyper Beam. Hyper Beam, you're gonna see this thing is just a nuke move. It literally is the definition of nuke. Okay, that is what Hyper Beam does, and that is what you're gonna see here. But yes, this Pokemon very versatile. Love the Pokemon, but yes, that is the move sets, and this is the IVs here. Pretty decent. Could be lower in terms of attack, but this is like the best IVs I've seen of Malamar so far. Well, the pre-evolved form anyway. But going into the next Pokemon here, which is Victini. Victini, of course, as we all know, you only get one, and I was lucky enough to actually get some pretty high IVs of this Victini, which is very great. So, obviously, I can't, beggars can't be choosers here. This is a very random IV, and of course, I'm not gonna get the perfect PvP IVs for Victini. But yes, this is the nuker of the team, essentially, which is very nice. We have Quick Attack as the Quick Attack, of course, with V-Create as its specialty move, as I was talking to you guys before about, and Overheat as the other nuke move. These both debuff me, but also they hit like a truck. Pretty much one hit KOs for most of the time that I can use this move. Yeah, it's amazing. But anyway, without further ado, let's get into the matches. So alright, getting into the matches here. Who's up? All right, Eric the Marine. Nice to meet you, Eric the Marine. We got Claydol in the front going against the Metagross. So all right, going already off top. Freaking look at that Mud Slap doing tremendous damage to this freaking Metagross. Metagross has no chance, and I'm gonna be able to get to the Scorching Sands before it gets to his charge moves, which is insane. Let's see if he lets it go through. He actually ends up shielding it. So yeah, I'm just going to be able to farm this Metagross down. If they do not end up switching, let's see what they end up doing after they try to hit us with a Meteor Mash, which is insane. But yes, we're just going to do, we're farming down the Metagross. That Mud Slap does tremendous damage. It's insane. Alright, so they switch into the Gallade here. We're going to be hitting the Gallade with the Scorching Sands. Let's see if they shield again. If they do end up shield, yeah, they do end up shielding. That is fine with me. We're going to switch over to the Victini. Victini is going to be non-effective to the Leaf Blade. That's also why I chose it. On top of the fact that this Gallade is actually using Charm. I just noticed that. It's using Charm, so it's not effective. V-Create going through, tanking the freaking... Oh my god. They switch into a Matang. Oh no. Not the Matang. Oh Jesus. We'd rather hit him with the V-Create. Is that it? Ooh, one hit KO with the V-Create, man. Jeez. Oh. Yeah, okay, yeah. Victini with the nuke already. First match. Let's go, man. This team is amazing. Also too, if you guys notice, I keep you'll notice throughout this video here, I keep accidentally hitting Master League for some reason. I'm so used to it not trying to go into the little cup anyway. Alright, first we're going against the Victini. Yep, they end up switching directly into their Rapidash there, so we switch into our Victini. And we're going to be able to hit him with the V-Create already off rip. Can we get another nuke hit? Can we just take him out? Okay, alright, they end up blocking that one. That's fine. But yes, they end up getting, I believe, what is it? Body Slam. Okay, so I was thinking this was going to be a Mega Horn. Mega Horn, I think it's called Mega Horn. Oh no. Okay, so they're getting to their next charge move here. So I don't. Okay, yeah, I do shield here. High Horse. Okay, they're using High Horsepower, which I believe is a ground type move. Definitely, possibly could have KO'd me potentially, but we are going to be able to get to the next V-Create, and they end up shielding that one. Let's see if we can get to one more V-Create. Can we get to it? Okay, we cannot. Let's see. They should just have a Body Slam. Oh, but Body Slam KOs me. Insane. Alright, so basically we can't go into the Malamar, so we're going to go back into the Claydol, see if we can farm down. Okay, we cannot farm down, looks like. We have no more shields. They don't have any more shields either, which is fine. They only have the body slam, which is good for me. Cool. Alright, so we farm it all the way down, which is nice. Alright, so they end up switching into their Malamar. We're going to be able to hit it with the Scorching Sands. Let's see how much damage it ends up doing. Alright, does half damage, which is very nice. We end up switching into our Malamar, see if we can catch that Dark Pulse. See if we can catch the Dark Pulse onto our Malamar. Oh, foul play. Foul play. Anyway, onto our Malamar. We caught it. It takes neutral damage, so not really too crazy of damage. I should have threw the foul play. I don't know why I did not throw the foul play. Like I had the foul play there ready. I was thinking I had enough. I was thinking I had a chance to like build up to it, but I just couldn't. But anyway, it's up to the Claydol to win this match for us here. We have the Scorching Sands. They don't have any shields left. That's definitely going to be taking out the Victini. They switch into their Malamar. Let's see if we can get to our Scorching Sands before they get to the freaking foul play. We do get to the Scorching Sands, and that should be GG's with the Claydol. Let's go. Yes, let's go. Oh my goodness. Claydol, basically Claydol is the MVP of this team, okay? Well, not going to say that. Victini did do some special things in the beginning of these matches, okay? But between Victini and Claydol just work off each other so perfectly in this meta cup anyway. Oh my god. In the Psychic Cup anyway. But yes. Anyway, going into the next match, let's see what we got. We got the Rapidash in the front here, which actually works out for me a little bit. We're going to be able to farm up just a little bit here. Yeah, we're going to be able to farm up. Now, I wasn't sure if it's going to use Mega Horn. I've heard is it Mega Horn, if I'm not mistaken? Oh, Body Slam. Okay, it uses Body Slam. We get to our Scorching Sands here. We could definitely take a Body Slam. There's a specific move I know that Rapidash can use that can actually take us out. I believe it's a bug move. Forgot what it's called. It's called Mega Horn. Is it called Mega Horn? Am I getting that right? Let's see. Mega Horn. Oh my god, yes, Mega Horn. That's what it's called. But yes, it took out a good amount of the freaking Victini's health, which is very unfortunate. We're going to be able to at least get a V-Create out there. Yes, we at least get a shield off, which is good. Unfortunately, could not get to another V-Create, which is very unfortunate. So we switch into our Malamar here, just because of the fact is if they throw a foul play, we're going to be able to take it. Okay, yeah, I wasn't sure if it had a hyper beam or not, for how much it was actually farming us down. So yeah, so basically it looks like we don't have any more shields. Let's see what he hits us with the hyper beam. Okay, so we only have a smidgen of health left. Okay, so they end up switching into their Slowbro, which we end up switching into our Claydol. Mud Slap still doing a whole bunch of damage onto this freaking Slowbro. This is Galarian Slowbro because it is part poison, which is very nice. But it does have the Brutal Swing. Brutal Swing can take us out if they use it enough here, but we are able to get to the Scorching Sands. Let's see if it goes through. It does go through. It KOs the freaking Slowbro. Let's go. They switch back into their Malamar. Man, this is getting down to the wire. Can we do it? Can we do it? That is the question, okay? Yeah, so the Claydol is definitely going down with the foul play. Unfortunate there. We switch back into our Malamar. We get the Hyper Beam, bro. We get the Hyper Beam. Is this going to KO, bro? Let's go. It KOs the freaking Malamar. But the Rapidash ends up taking us out. Oh my goodness. Like the one we were that close. Nah, we weren't that close. The Rapidash definitely would have just whittled away our health before we even got to anything, or wouldn't have been able to do anything anyway. But GG's to my opponent anyway. The Hyper Beam just taking out the other Malamar was just such a hype moment, but unfortunately was cut short. Anyway, going into the Claydol versus another Metagross. Love to see it. Claydol just eats the freaking Metagross with its Mud Slap. It just destroys the Metagross with its Mud Slap. Love to see it. We get to our Scorching Sands. Let's see if they shield. They do end up shielding. That is fine with me. They end up switching into their Malamar. Let's see if we can build up some more energy before we can switch into our own Malamar. Let's go. See if we can catch the foul play here. That's the play. Catch the foul play. That is the play. All right. So now, let's see. They're gonna, what are they gonna do? I feel like they're gonna hit us with another foul play. Because that's definitely not enough for, yeah, okay, that's what I thought. Okay. Oh, man, this might be redemption. Can we get to the Hyper Beam? We can get to the Hyper Beam. Let's go. Let's go. Is this Hyper Beam going to connect? Is it going to connect? Boom! KO to the Malamar. Let's do it. Bro, the Malamar just made up with what we just left off last game. Awesome, amazing, love to see it. Alright, Claydol versus the Metagross yet again. We're going to be able to get off another Scorching Sand onto this Metagross. This Metagross has to have a charge move by now. There's no way this Metagross doesn't have a charge move. They end up switching into the Slowbro. Slowbro doing not really that much effective damage to me with its fast move. Brutal Swing coming through. We end up shielding that. We get to another freaking Scorching Sands, bro. Like, we get to the, like, how many Scorching Sands have I done this match? Like, insane. We KO the freaking Slowbro. We end up switching into the Victini. Now, if this is Meteor Mash, I believe I can take it. Maybe. I don't know. But anyway, it was Meteor Mash. I'm not sure if we could have tanked it or not. But either way, we're going to get down. Okay. All right. So, looks like they're going to be hitting us with the Meteor Mash anyway. Looks like they had... oh, never mind. Psychic. Still not effective. Not going to do anything. We're going to be able to get to the V-Create. I could have just farmed them down, but might as well make it dramatic, right? V-Create. Boom! Super effective on that little small smidget of health. I really didn't even have to just hit the bubbles, but hey, we did we did it anyway, just because of how fun it is to do. I believe this is going to be the last match here, but so far, so fun. This team is just so freaking fun, and it's amazing. Claydol, as I said, is just the MVP of this whole thing. Victini with its booms is just, it's so fun. Such a fun. And then Malamar even with the Hyper Beam. Oh my goodness, such a good team. All right, going into the next match, we have the Claydol versus the Chimecho. Let's see if we can get... Oh, we end up switching. See if we can catch a move. Unfortunately, we just could not. They switch into their Gardevoir. I was trying to see if I can get to the Hyper Beam. Unfortunately, yeah, that was not going to happen. The Gardevoir definitely would have took me all the way out if I, didn't. So, thank God I did, because we were able to get a shield, which is very nice. We switch into the Victini. As I said, very good that we have the Victini, because it is going to be non-effective to the charm damage, which is going to be very good. They get to their charge move. Let's see what it is. It's the triple axle. I definitely could have took that, which is fine with me. We're just gonna build up the two V creates at least, because it already debuffs you. Might as well just have two in the tuck just in case. We use one of them onto the Gardevoir here, taking that out. Love to see it. We switch back into our Claydol. They have a Starmie. Such a spicy Pokemon to use right here. I forgot Starmie was a psychic type. Actually, I really forgot that completely. We end up using a Shadow Ball onto the Starmie. Starmie ends up using a shield, which is fine with me. We're going to be trying to get to this next charge move. Unfortunately, we did not get to it in time. Let's see what they're going to hit us with. A Shadow Ball. There it is. It's coming through. We're going to be hitting them back with the Shadow Ball. Might as well hit them back with what they gave us. Let's go. Is the Shadow Ball going to connect? And it does. Boom. KO to the Chimecho. And they have the Starmie still in the back here. Now, this could be bad. Starmie is a water type Pokemon. But we still have the V-Create from earlier. Let's go. Does this nuke the Starmie? And it does. Let's go. V-Create. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's go. Man, love to see it. Love to see it. But love to see that Victini has like multiple booms through this through these matches. Love to see it, man. But yes, such a fun team. Loved this team completely. Probably the most fun team I've ran throughout this whole season so far. Even though this isn't a very like niche meta cup, I did find some spice there, as you can see, the Starmie and everything like that, the Chimecho. There's people throwing some spice in there. I love to see it. But yeah, like Claydol and Victini, just super powerful Pokemon, and yeah, Malamar with its defensive typing anyway of Dark is just. It's an amazing team. Okay, what more can I say? All right, you've seen what you just seen. All right. But anyway, that is the Psychic Cup. Leave me a like and a subscribe on this channel if you guys enjoyed the video, and leave a comment down below what you guys thought of this team. And yeah, I guess I'll catch you guys in the next one. All right, peace out.